Good afternoon. Well, it's almost afternoon. It's 11:43, so kind of start of afternoon. I am coming to you today to talk to you about skincare. It is a $300 billion a year industry across the whole fashion and beauty industry. It's not just Avon at 300 billion, but we have a good chunk of that because we do have quite an array of skincare products. Now, if you are not selling skincare to your clients, you are definitely missing the boat. I know that many of your clients will balk at the price of skincare, but when they say something about what the price is, here's a comeback. Well, if you don't have beautiful skin, if you don't have a nice palette or a nice palette to put your makeup on, why put the makeup on? The makeup's not made to cover up your flaws. It's made to enhance your beauty. So why try and put on makeup over dry skin? It's going to enhance the flakiness of your skin. It's going to enhance the wrinkles. It's going to enhance everything that your client is trying to cover up. So when somebody says something about if you're not selling a skincare regimen to your customers, you're doing yourself a total injustice as well as your client. Another thing about skincare is the beauty comes from within as well. So make sure you're reminding your customers that they need to hydrate. Always have water with you at all times. It's huge. When I started this cancer journey, one of the biggest things they told me was to make sure that I had plenty of fluids to help with the chemotherapy drugs to get them through my system. But when I started that, I did not realize how really great looking my skin would start to look. And I'm not just talking about the skin on my face. I'm talking about my hands are not dry. The tone of my skin is even as pale as I am, because I'm a Wisconsin girl, Midwest, no sun at this time of year at all. So I am pale faced, but it's an even pale. I've noticed that so much. Another thing that when you're talking to your customers, right now I'm going to start sharing my screen because I have in care brands. One of the things that going to go out and I'm going to add on to your orders, remember you want to be a consultant, not an order taker. If you have somebody who buys foundation from you, ask them what their skincare regime is and ask them what they do to get their skin clear and clean and ready for their foundation. One of the other things that we want to help talk about that, Ben, my water or wellness in it. Okay. That's skin. Another you should be. Oops, my computer's slow. How did I get that? Welcome to live recording of your. Okay. No, it's $56 if you just put one. It'll 3. It's real quick. Let me divide it. 56 divided by 3 is 2, 4, 3. So it's only like, it's about a little over $20 a month for beauty from within. I really love this stuff. I am going to preach it as much. The next thing I do is the next thing you're gonna do is you're going to talk to your customer to bring up, you should, if you're not cleansing your skin to be okay. I want to get out of here. X out of here. Okay. I'm gonna bring up the skincare double cleansing. Sorry about the double cleansing is a technique that's become popular in South Korea and Japan before catching on in Europe and North America. Double cleansing means that it's as simple as it sounds. You're gonna wash your face with 2 different cleansers. And what I do is I use, here we go, we're gonna go out. Hopefully this will go quickly. Skincare. Avon at night, do is you makeup. If you go to bed without doing that, you are inhabiting bacteria and other kinds of different little creatures on your face, because your makeup is a breeding ground for yuck. So what I either are to take my makeup off. There's a little thing off. And what I do is I use a microfiber cloth that's just a little damp. No more running water down your arms with this stuff. You just use it. You wipe it in real good, and then you wipe it, scrub it in real good. Make sure you're upward motions all the time. And that will take your makeup off like a dream. It is so dreamy. Then what I do is, this is what I do, and this is just up to you. Come on, and your client is, I take the Esonox, the foaming cleanser, and I found off. The last step, cotton pad, the round cotton pads that you can get at Walgreens or use are Hydra. Even after cleaning, you can't catch. Or then you're going to want to use a moisturizer. Your client wants in a moisturizer at night, so you can go through and you can bring up our skincare concerns. If their skin is going to be what you're going to help them in your Avon there are all of these great business tools that you can use. Print off, make sure you do that. And you want to talk to them about their skincare concerns. Are they saggy skin, rough, uneven texture, visible pores, sensitivity, redness, blemishes, dark circles, dark spots, or pigments? You have to go through and help your customers select which product will fit with them. What I use is a new LX Ultimate and our new LX Ultimate Serum and our new Ultimate, a new LX Ultimate day and night cream, as well as the serum. But that's what I use. You just have to talk to your customers and figure out what it is that they want. If they have rosacea or redness, the Green Goddess and the Pfiza gel. If they have blemishes, the Clear Skin and the Dr. Belmure. Dark circles, the vitamin C. If they want brighter skin, the vitamin C as well. There's lots and lots and lots of different wonderful products that we have. You just have to ask your client what they're looking for. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for now. Okay. Hi, welcome back. If you have a male in your household and they want products for their face, Avon has some of the best products for men. And the best thing to do for your man is just purchase their the products for them and set it in the shower, set it next to the bathroom sink, and they'll use it. There's a wonderful couple that live down in Texas, and he is not retired yet, but he's working on retiring, but he went to school to become an anesthetist. I can never pronounce it, but a skincare expert, so that when he does retire, he can help his wife, Beverly, with her Avon. But he recommends the rice water cleanser for men. It's simple, it's easy, it's the way to go for men. I highly recommend the hang on. I'll share my screen again. Hold on. Okay. For our men, I highly recommend, okay, it's not going to be here, of course. So I will skincare, and I want to go to an for they use with our SPF. A lot of and they should use this Convincible at night as well. Things if your man is balding, especially in through here, if their hairline is receding, make sure they're putting this Convincible through their on their scalp, because it'll help with balding. Hey, I'm getting there. I'm knowing what's going on. So make sure you teach them how to put the SPF through their scalp. Once you get them using a regime, they're going to love it, and they're going to tell their friends about it. So that's that's the biggest thing you want to do. Is the other thing is, please make sure you're using our products yourself. If you're not doing your business any type of justice. It is so important to use our products on yourself, so that you are a consultant and not an order taker. One of the first things you can do, first of all, skincare is our biggest seller. It's your biggest way to make money. And if you're afraid to ask your clients about skincare, then you're going to miss the boat on so much money. Use sampling if some of our products don't have sampling, but I know that our new stuff is get better sampling, so make sure you use it. I was talking about what I do for my skincare routine, and I washed my face. Now I wanted to tell you what I do in the morning. In the shower, let me just grab it so I don't have to constantly go back to my slow computer. In the morning, I use our Collagen Booster in the shower. First, I wash my face again in the morning with our foaming cleanser. Then I use our Collagen Booster. I'll bring it over here because it's hard to see. And the biggest reason I use it in the shower is it's another exfoliant, so it's hard to rinse off. So I use it in the shower so I can rinse it off real good. Then when I get out, I use our Collagen Booster again with the ampules. One ampule will go from your décolleté all the way up to your forehead. 1 ampule. And I believe there's about 50 of them in each jar. This is an empty one. I am going to, I can't. Yes, I can. I can do this one. This is my scar from my port. My port is still in, but I'm not sure if you can see this real well, but this was really red and really ugly. I do put I take 1 ampule and I put it on my lumpectomy scar, my lymph node scar where they did their biopsy of the lymph nodes, and this scar. 1 ampule on those 3. And it's helping these not look so ugly. They probably are not going to completely fade away, which is fine, but I don't want them to look so ugly. Once I've done that, then I use my Esonox Anew Ultimate Day Cream. Oops, but first I put on my Anew Ultimate Serum and then the day cream. And then it all depends on what my skin is. Sometimes I will start with the vitamin C before I put the Anew on. Or if I'm going to be outside, I use this Skin Invincible myself. And I do put it through my hair. Actually, I put the Skin Invincible through my baldness every day, just in case I'm going to be outside without a hat or a scarf. You never know. So I always put it on every morning. So it's just a routine. And then I put on my makeup. Once you have a beautiful palette, your makeup is going to look wonderful. When you're talking to your clients, one of the first things you should ask your clients is, what is your skincare regime? If they just say, oh, I wash my face in the shower with my bath soap. Well, let's get them started at least with a cleanser, a nice cleanser. If they use the bath soap or in there, then recommend that they use the Creamy Clean or the foaming cream. I love the foaming cream because it feels good. Whatever they want, make sure you ask them if they have any skincare concerns, and that will help you figure out what kind of cleanser. Then ask them, well, what do they use for moisturizer? If they don't use a moisturizer, please get your clients on a moisturizer. If they have one that they already use, ask them if they're very happy with it, because as we age, the longer they're using a product, the less effective it becomes. So perhaps you should ask them if they would like to try something to just enhance a part of their facial expressions, or if they have a concern that they want to fix. As we get older, like I said, your regime changes and they can't be on the same stuff all the time. So make sure that you help your clients to understand that. Make sure you are telling them that you should really use something different if you see that your normal routine is not working as well as it used to. If your customers look good and wear skincare products from Avon, then you become a skincare consultant and expert. And they're going to tell everybody where they get their products and how come their skin looks so wonderful. So that is so important, that you help your customers look good so that they can tell their friends and family where they go to get beautiful skin. And make sure you're building a relationship with your customers. It's very important. If you're just posting on Facebook and Instagram and whatnot, you're not building a relationship. If you're looking through different types of posts with your customers, look for different things that give you hints to build a relationship. Something like, I'm going on vacation to a hot area where the sun is bright. Ask them if they have sunscreen with them. Make sure they have sunscreen with them. Build that kind of relationship. It just takes a little bit of effort from you. You know, whether they need the Skin Invincible or our Bug Guard with sunscreen in it. Just look for spots for you to build a relationship. Watch everybody's posts that say, well, I have fine lines, I have wrinkles, I have rosacea. There's posts like that all the time. What you need to do is then go in and say, you know, I would love to do a consultation with you and show you what my company has for that can help you with your fine lines, wrinkles, or whatever. You can't just keep posting on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok without building that relationship. They're not going to buy from you just because you posted something. You have to talk to them. You have to establish that you know what you're talking about. And that takes some extra time and effort and making sure that you are giving them the best advice you can. When you live in a climate where it's constantly changing, so look for that as well. Look for people who live in climates where there's hot and cold, damp and dry, all that sort of thing. That's very important because they can't use the same skincare regimen when it's super hot and super dry, or it's cool and damp. You need to have two different types of products to combat those two different climates, especially for us up north, we have cold and dry with the heat. All winter long, your skin is just terribly dry from the heat in the house that's dry. But in the summer, we have really damp, warm, humid weather, and that's a whole different ballgame of what to use for your regime. So watch when somebody says, well, my skin is all of a sudden really dry. Well, that's because they probably turned the heat on in the house now, and they need more moisturizer. Or they say, all of a sudden they say, wow, my face is suddenly very oily. Well, they need to change from perhaps a cream moisturizer to a lotion, or a lotion to a cream, or a lighter moisturizer for the summer months. Once again, I'm going to reiterate, if you can get men to use our skincare products, they will be a customer for you for life, and they will be the first one to tell others what they use on their face. Make sure you go into Avon U and do all of your skincare training. Pull up all of the material that you can print it off and put it in a 3-ring binder. Take that 3-ring binder with you when you're going to deliver a order. You don't have to take it in with them, but if they have a question, go out to the car and grab that 3-ring binder and bring it in and help them to understand what is the right product for them. Build that relationship. I just placed a $2,000 order last campaign, and my new order is looking to be about 1,500. Do you know why? I've built all kinds of relationships. I sell skincare, and it's working. It's working, it's working, it's working. So that is my, that's my thing today for you to know. I'm preaching from the pulpit. I'm signing off. Come on, guys, you can do this.